You've probably heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, the so-called miracle weight loss injections. They're everywhere, celebrities endorse them, doctors prescribe them, and social media can't stop talking about them. But what's really going on? In today's video, we'll dive deep into the science behind these medications, the ethics of who gets access, and the long-term consequences nobody's talking about. Stay with me till the end. This is more than just a trend. It's the future of weight loss, and we need to understand it. In the past, weight loss was dominated by diets, cardio, and willpower. But in the last few years, a new class of drugs has changed the conversation. Enter GLP-1 receptor agonists. These medications, originally developed for diabetes, showed an unexpected side effect. Patients lost weight, a lot of it. The market took notice. Novo Nordisk's Wegovy and Ozempic, and Eli Lilly's Mounjaro skyrocketed in demand. Suddenly, weight loss had a pharmaceutical shortcut. The result? A $100 billion industry built almost overnight. But how do they actually work? Let's break down the science. The science is fascinating. GLP-1 stands for glucagon-like peptide 1. It's a hormone our bodies naturally produce that helps regulate blood sugar levels and appetite. These medications mimic GLP-1, slowing down digestion, making you feel fuller for longer, and even sending signals to the brain to reduce hunger. So here's what these medications actually do inside the body. They delay gastric emptying, which means food moves more slowly through your stomach. They also help reduce appetite, improve insulin sensitivity, and lower blood sugar levels. And in many cases, they can lead to significant weight loss. For example, patients taking semaglutide, that's the active compound in medications like Ozempic and Wegovy, have seen weight reductions of up to 15% or even more of their body weight. Mounjaro, which also mimics another hormone called GIP, has shown even more dramatic results in clinical trials. But this isn't magic, it's really just biology being nudged in our favor. Still, it's important to remember that these drugs do come with some trade-offs. While the weight loss can be pretty dramatic, honestly, so can the side effects. The most common ones include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, fatigue, and headaches. In rare cases, more serious concerns have been raised, including pancreatitis and thyroid tumors, although evidence is still being gathered. More importantly, many users report rapid weight regain after stopping the medication. Because these drugs don't fix the root cause, they manage it. This leads to a critical question. Are we creating a lifetime dependency? The FDA has approved these medications for people with type 2 diabetes, individuals with a BMI of 30 or higher, or a BMI of 27, and up with weight-related conditions like high blood pressure or sleep apnea. But in reality, they're being used far more broadly. Prescriptions are skyrocketing among people without diabetes and with only moderate weight challenges. Some clinics even market them directly for cosmetic weight loss. This raises concerns. Are we medicalizing a natural body process too easily? Are we creating a situation where weight loss becomes a prescription instead of a lifestyle? Here's where it gets complicated. These drugs aren't cheap. Wegovy can cost over $1,300 per month in the United States without insurance. And, many public health systems don't cover them. This creates a divide. Wealthy individuals can afford the latest meds, while others are left behind. Is that fair? Some argue these drugs should be widely available since obesity is a global health crisis. But others worry we're focusing on quick fixes instead of actually fixing food systems, mental health care, and inequality. There's also the stigma. People taking these medications are sometimes accused of cheating, as if willpower should be the only acceptable tool. Social media fuels unrealistic expectations. Hashtags like Ozempic body and skinny shot create toxic ideals. Instead of health, the focus becomes appearance, shrinking bodies at any cost. We've seen this before. Diet pills in the 90s, cleanses in the 2000s, and now injectables. But what happens when influencers push injections without disclosing risks? Or when weight loss becomes a trend again, but this time with needles? The conversation needs to shift from skinny to strong, from aesthetics to health. Here's the truth. We don't fully know the long-term consequences yet. These drugs are still relatively new in the context of weight management. Early studies suggest that people regain weight quickly after stopping unless lifestyle changes are made. There's concern over muscle mass loss, potential thyroid issues, and unknown hormonal changes after long-term use. It's possible that some patients may need to stay on these drugs indefinitely to maintain results, just like insulin or blood pressure meds. The question is, are we ready for that commitment? The obesity crisis is real. Over 1 billion people worldwide are obese or overweight. It's a complex mix of biology, environment, behavior, and economics. Weight loss medications can help. They are tools, not cures. What's really needed is a layered approach: healthy diets, regular movement, mental health support, education, and when necessary, medications with proper medical supervision. Weight shouldn't be a moral issue, it's a medical one. And honestly, everyone deserves compassion, not judgment. So, are weight loss injections a breakthrough or just a band-aid? The truth is, it lies somewhere in between. When used responsibly, they really can transform lives. But if misused or misunderstood, they can lead to unrealistic expectations and even health risks. If you're considering these medications, talk to your doctor. Do your research, understand both the risks and the benefits. And remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Thank you for watching. If this helped you better understand weight loss medications, go ahead and subscribe to Being Real for more content that really goes beyond the headlines. Your health journey is yours to define. Let it be informed, balanced, and kind.